Welcome to our Leader's Guide to Managing Attention. We'll explore practical ways to sharpen leaders' focus and that of their teams. Too often, we as leaders demonstrate little regard for our own attention. Our focus can be diverted by executional issues that others can resolve, or preoccupied worrying about tomorrow's problems today. Even veteran leaders find themselves falling prey to the urgent over the important. The solution? A disciplined approach to managing attention and minimizing distractions will improve productivity and performance across the organization. Today's popular or open floor plans are distraction war zones. Double monitors and headphones can't protect staffers from the constant intrusions on their focus. Stressed by urgent deadlines and endless hours, team members settle for checking off short-term to-dos while putting off long-term strategies. Innovation sputters and growth wanes. So how do we help staffers better direct their focus and concentration? As a first step, assess how leaders are allocating their attention. The average leader has 8 direct reports, spends more than a third of their day in meetings, and responds to 120 emails. Thus, they are often too busy to realize how much attention is squandered on activities with nominal business impact. To determine how their valuable company asset is actually spent, have leaders conduct a time inventory. First, identify their 6 to 8 primary activities and responsibilities. Then assess the percentage of time and attention currently allocated to each responsibility over a typical week. This reality can be an eye-opener for everyone. Next, create the ideal allocation of leaders' attention, a best-case scenario for how they should focus their energy and mind share. This provides the basis for an action plan to better distribute leaders' attention on crucial activities. As a second step, help your organization simplify their workload. Doing less will enable everyone to execute better. Doing less seems impossible when everybody's to-do list is so long. Talented people can do most anything, but they can't do everything. At one client, the firm's favorite phrase, "I got it," created an expectation that staffers would never say no. A seasoned executive told me, "I spend 95% of my day doing and almost no time thinking." So how do we address this organizational imbalance between thinking and doing? Steve Jobs approached the strategic versus tactical trade-off saying, "Deciding what not to do is as important as deciding what to do." Tactical to-do lists are stuffed to the brim with routine tasks we clearly understand and are practiced at executing. Meanwhile, the strategic box is generally barren, with only a handful of hastily flushed out ideas. Projects in the strategic box are more engaging and impactful, but inherently risky with a higher chance of failure. Given this dynamic of routine versus high risk, it's not surprising leaders get pulled back into the weeds, doing rather than thinking. Help your team to say no to the bottom of the tactical list. Encourage leaders to focus instead on the big ideas, engaging endeavors such as new products, process improvements, collaboration advances, developing top talent, or broadening professional skills. By sharpening how attention is allocated and prioritizing time on the most impactful initiatives, leaders can guide their team to sizable gains in both productivity and performance. A company culture that is intentional about focus and wary of distractions will drive the business growth and professional development all leaders seek. We hope this Leader's Guide has practical applications for your organization. Thanks for tuning in.